Do you want to file for divorce, but you can't because you don't know how to locate your spouse? You have no idea where they're located because perhaps many years ago, the two of you went your own separate ways and you've lost contact over the years, and now you want to file for divorce, but you can't find them. If that is your circumstance, then I can help you. I am attorney Art Warren, and I specialize in helping people to do their own divorce, especially those where they have separated from their spouse and they have no idea where they're located, but yet they want to get a divorce. So if that's you, I can help you. In Texas, there's a very specific process in which you must follow in order to get a divorce from a missing spouse. Part of that process is what I'm going to offer you for free, which is a free report, a People Finder report, or a deep dive into this person's background to see if you can locate them. The report that I'm going to prepare for you for free, you could get from a private investigative firm. They will probably charge you anywhere from $300 to $500 for this. Sometimes the court will require you to hire an ad litem attorney in addition to what we do. And that person is going to charge you anywhere from $500 to $750. But I'm going to give you this report for free. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, why would I give you something of so much value for free? And that would be a good question. So let me explain it to you. First of all, I have access to a law enforcement type database. It's very similar to what law enforcement might use. It will dive really deep into a person's background. And also, you have to have special clearances to use this particular database. It will extract information like their name, where they're located, what their social security number is, their driver's license, family members, email, phone numbers, etc. It goes really, really deep. And you have to have special clearances in order to use this database. So I use these databases to help my clients to find their spouses, and sometimes we can and sometimes we can't. But here's the main reason I want to use this database or to help you. The reason I'm offering this to you for free is because I'm hoping that you will see that my services were so on point and that they were very, very helpful that you will ask me to stay on and help you to finish your divorce, that you will find value in what me and my team bring to a divorce like yours where you're trying to find your spouse and get them divorced and get divorced from them. But in order for me to help you, I'm going to need very, very specific information. And let me tell you what that information is. I'm going to need their first name, their last name, their middle name if you have it. If you don't, an initial will do. But more importantly, I'm going to need their birth date. And if you don't have exactly what their birth date is, that's okay. But I need you to try to zero in on it. If you know the month, that would be great. The day, that would be great. But if you can't, I'm going to also need the age. Okay, let's say, for example, the person is 35 years of age. I would want you to give me a range within plus or minus 2 years. So if they're 35, you would say, hey, this person could be between 33 and 37. And then I can zero in on them because this database that I'm going to be using, it searches the entire country. And people have very similar names. And I want to eliminate those people who are not even close to the age of your particular spouse. What I want you to do next is click the button, the yellow button right below this video, and it's going to take you to a form where I'm going to ask you to provide me with the information that I need to locate your spouse. So be as very specific as you can so that I can zero in on them. In addition to that, I'm going to need you to provide me good information on yourself so I'll be able to send you the report, an email, phone number, etc. It's going to take me about 24 hours to run this report. So as soon as I have the report finished, I want to reach out to you and contact you and let you know that I have the data one way or the other. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're not going to see the yellow button. So if you're on YouTube, you're going to need to look down below in the I think it's the description area. You go down there. I'm going to provide you a link, and that'll take you to this page, and you will see the yellow button there on the page. So just click that button, and it'll take you to the form. The other thing I want to say is, if, for example, you need to talk to me about something, you want to ask me a question or something like that, I want you to go to my website, and there's a red button on my website that you can click and book a free 15-minute phone call. My web address is www.diytexasdivorce.com. I will also maybe put it on the screen somewhere and you can see it there. But either way, if you need to contact me or talk to me, go to that website, web address, and there's a red button there. Just go ahead and click the button and set a time and date that's convenient for you, and then you and I can talk more about your case. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but hopefully this information will be helpful in terms of moving you down the road to where you can finally get a divorce and be rid of this marriage that you no longer want and you've been tied to for many, many years, and the two of you aren't even together anymore. So thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to working with you.